We will stay on this story, and Abas Aslani is an Iranian affairs analyst and joins us now from Tehran. Good to speak to you. So the Trilateral Summit is underway. We've just heard the press conference. This is the fourth summit. Do you think a way towards peace is being established? Do you get that sense?
Well, thank you for having me. In fact, the issues being discussed, I can put forth in four different issues, which one deals with the Idlib province, that the expectations have not been met as agreed in the September of the past year, and the Syrian government is unhappy with this. But it seems that according to the discussions made today, the situation will continue for some temporary time in order to make some more progress in this area, as there are some humanitarian concerns related to the issue. On the other hand, the Constitutional Committee was also an issue, which some details regarding this issue remained in the past, and some of those details have been discussed in this round. Issues like whether the new constitution needs to be reforming the old constitution or rewriting totally a new one, and the number of those representatives in the Constitution Committee, and how many representatives each side can have, as well as the issue of the return of the repatriated refugees to their homes, was an issue which deals and is related to the issue of reconstruction, which needed the economic aids, and different sides were not happy by the promises of the United Nations and European countries and other countries to help Syria. And also there has been some other issues, I think, including the economic issue, and the reconstruction issue was prominent in this round. And I think somehow there are yet difficulties and challenges ahead, but it seems that the discussions and agreements or talks between different parties has been somehow fruitful, and there needs some time is needed in order to have much more achievements.
And so what did you make of Rouhani's comments when it came to the US, especially about supporting Daesh, and that the Daesh forces are moving into Afghanistan?
Well, yes, and one issue I would add is the US withdrawal from Syria, and that was the issue that some parties are concerned that a irresponsible withdrawal can add to the tensions in the region. But I think that's an issue that different sides can handle, and that's why Iranian President Mr. Rouhani, he said that Iran welcomes the withdrawal of the United States from the region, because so far what the region has seen and witnessed from the American side has been more tension by Americans in the region, and by the Syrian issue being resolved in this process and in the phase of political phase. The Americans are trying to transfer some terrorist and extremist groups to Afghanistan in order to have some more instability there, because they are seeing their own interests being undermined. But that's important to keep in mind, that the benefits or interests cannot be made by bringing instability to the region, and you cannot guarantee your interest at the cost of others' insecurity. And this is an argument which for many times and all along being made by Iranian officials, including the president and foreign minister as well.
Abas Aslani, thank you very much for that.